Hi guys. Okay, today we're going to be doing a review on the Tammi X Revolution Tropical Carnival Shadow Palette. Now, I'm excited about this one because this palette looks absolutely stunning. I already took it out of the box, but this is what it looks like. Like, just look at that. And this is what the back looks like. And then you open it up and it's got a mirror. And then these are the shades. Now, it's got this little plastic thing that kind of tells you the shades on it. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep this. It's just not practical. I wish they would just put the shades on the actual pans. Maybe I can stick it to the mirror, but then I lose the mirror. I don't know. Okay, so I stuck it to the mirror. We'll keep it on there, but this is what the palette looks like. Oh, and that is already falling off. Okay, cool. So this is what it looks like. Absolutely stunning. We'll do a swatches, but I'm just so excited. We have 7 shimmers, which is this whole row, and then this one right here. And then we have 12 mattes, which is from here all the way down. We have some really pretty unique shades, like these blues. That purple is pretty. Very, very unique and pretty shades, and I'm excited to see how this performs. Now, I have liked what I've tried of the Makeup Revolution formula. However, every palette's different. You never know. Some palettes may be a dud. Let's do swatches. I'll go row by row. This is the first row. It's the all shimmer row. And that's the second row. So this one's a shimmer and then the rest are matte. Now, as you can see, these 3 shades didn't really build up as nicely as I hoped they would, and they were kind of chalky when swatching them. And the final row, which is all mattes. Now, my favorite one is this one. However, it didn't really swatch as well as I thought it would. And then that black is not really, as black as it could, not the blackest of blacks. Even, that's the second layer of it. Let's do a third layer. Yeah, that's not the blackest of blacks. I don't know. I'm going to use my NYX white eyeshadow base to prime my eyelids today. And hopefully these shades will kind of be a little more vibrant with that base. So I'm going to real quick put my hair back, wipe my swatches off, and prime my eyes. Okay, I am primed and scooted in close. Hair is back. Let's just jump right into it. I don't know, you guys. I don't think I ever know what I'm doing when I go into play with this palette, any palette. So I'm going to start off with taking this shade right here, which is Definitely, and we're going to pop that in the crease. So that shade is doing really well with that white eyeshadow base. However, I don't know if you can see, it's slightly splotchy in some spots. You can see there's not a lot of color payoff there, but there is here. It's blending nicely. It's just kind of showing up a little splotchy. And I've tried to build it up and it's just not doing anything. Okay, so, I mean, it's there, but it's a little patchy. I don't know how you're going to be able to see that, but okay. Not the best shade I've used from them, but I mean, it blended out. It just was a little patchy. Next, we're going to take a smaller, fluffier brush and take the shade, oh, I don't know how to pronounce that, Jovert, which is this shade, the yellow, that shade right there, and we're going to blend that up towards my brow bone. So we are getting a little bit of color kick up in the pan when I dip my brush in. Not nearly as much as I did with my Anastasia Beverly Hills and Carly Bible palette, but I am getting a little bit. Okay, that shade blended nicely into that. Yeah, that blue is just a little patchy and I can see it and it just won't build up. I don't know. Okay, we're going to take this shade, which is, oh gosh, Bacchanal? I don't know, you guys. I definitely don't know. I'm going to take that and we're going to blend that in the crease to deepen it up. That shade blended a lot nicer than the light blue did. I'm just taking that lighter tealish blue shade and blending the 2 shades. I'm just using it as a buffer. And then just to deepen up my crease a little bit more, I'm going to take this shade right here, which is Navy. Man, that's an easy one I can say. And we're just going to lightly like V that out. And then I'm just going to go back in with those blue shades to blend that navy color out. One thing I do have to say though is we're not getting a lot of fallout, which is nice, but we haven't played with the shimmer yet, which will be the next thing we go in with. So I'm going to take the shade Shortney, which is the shade right here, and we're going to pop that in the outer and inner corner of the eye. And I'm not going to wet it, and I'm not going to carve my lid out. We're just going to jump right in to see the color payoff. Just taking a dry clean brush and just swiping it on there. Okay, I mean, we got quite a bit of color payoff. Okay, not bad. I think I'm gonna try to wet it just to see. So we're gonna wet it with my ColourPop Pretty Fresh setting spray. I like the way it looks wet even better. Okay, and then I'm going to carve out the center of my lid using my L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. My lids are carved out. Next, I'm going to, what do I want to do? Do I want to take lime green? Do I want to take dark green? What do I want to do? Do I want to take purple? I think I'm going to take the shade Calypso, which is this lime green shade. And we're going to pack that where we carved out our lid. Don't know how well this could work. This could be a very bad idea, but we're going to do it. I'm not going to wet my brush. I'm just going to take it dry because that's quite a bit of color payoff. Okay, we're going to try to wet it because it's looking a little powdery. Even after wetting it, that wasn't my favorite shade. It's just a little powdery, but it looks nice. I like the way it looks. I'm going to try with my finger and see if pressing the shade on with my finger will work better. It's still looking the same. It just looks really powdery. Okay, that shade is pressed on, and then I'm going to go back in with that dark blue shade and just blend the two together. Okay, and that's the lid so far. Now, my thoughts. So, I think the shimmers are a lot better than the mattes, in my personal opinion. The mattes, for me, a few of them were patchy and not very blendable, especially this one right here. It just wasn't very blendable in my personal opinion, and they're very powdery. All the shades are very powdery. However, I think the look turned out nice, and if you're willing to work with it, you know, it's usable. I'm gonna real quick clean up under my eyes, do my full face, and then I'll come back and we'll finish up the eyes. Now, since this is just a testing an eyeshadow palette video, I'm gonna just tell you what I use and not show you. Okay, all my makeup's done besides my eyes, and let me walk you through what I use. So, primer, I use my Dr. Brandt Pores No More Luminizer Primer. Foundation, my Tarte Shape Tape Foundation Double Duty Beauty in Fair Beige. Setting powder was my Coty Airspun Naturally Neutral. I'm not going to show that though because it is open and I don't want to make a mess. And then a bronzer, Hoola Benefit Bronzer. Blush, Cabana Boy by the Balm. I cream contoured with my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Dual Ended Contour Stick. What else? Their highlight was my Sleek Solstice Highlighting Palette. I'm sorry you guys see like these products in every video, but these are my Project Pan products and I just want to use them. And then I have this $1 Billion Brows Universal Brow Pencil, and my lips is the Stills of Colors Creme or Brulee Lipstick. And we're going to finish up under the eyes. But like I was saying, I'm sorry you guys see these products in literally every video, but I'm not wearing a lot of makeup outside of filming. Just because of everything going on right now, I have to wear a mask just about everywhere I go, and I only really go to work. so there's just no point in wearing makeup. So I'm only really wearing makeup when I film, and then I want to use my project pan items. It's a long story, but let's just jump right back into this. So I'm going to take the shade Saint Catherine, which is this green right here, and we're gonna stamp that really close to the lower lash line. You know what? No, we're not. I'm actually gonna take navy and stamp that really close to the lower lash line. Okay, so we have that, and then we're gonna smoke it out using this bright blue right here. That's it for the lower lash line, but we don't have any like light, like iridescent shade to put in the inner corner. So what I'm going to take is my Jeffree Star Crystal Ball highlighter and pop this in the inner corner. I'm also going to use this same shade to highlight my brow bone. So pretty, definitely with this look needed. And then I'm gonna real quick apply mascara. Now I would normally apply lashes for a look like this, however it's like 11:06 at night, so I'm gonna go to bed, take my makeup off and go to bed after this. So we're just gonna apply some mascara. I'm gonna use the Tarte Man Eater mascara mixed with Benefit Bad Gal Bang. I want to see how these two layers, so we're gonna do that. Scoot you guys out just a tad. Mascara is on, and I'm loving this look we did. I think it's really, really pretty. The only thing, so I like this eyeshadow palette, don't get me wrong. It is really nice. However, is it the best formula for Makeup Revolution? No. I found quite a few of the shades to be a little patchy. However, we didn't play with, all of these or really a lot of the shimmers. Let me know if you guys want to see me do another look with this palette, playing with the other colors in it. But some of the blues were a little patchy, and what I did notice too when I was applying my concealer is the shimmer blue was transferring down onto my concealer, which isn't the greatest. But I mean, if you're just playing around with color and you've never really used color and you just want to test out a formula, this is like $15. That's not bad for the price. And I definitely think it's got some really fun, unique shades in it. I think the look we created was really pretty. However, like some of the shimmers are really, really chalky and they take a lot to build up. So, I mean, if you're willing to work with it, it's not bad. Is it my favorite? No. Is this what I'm going to reach for every day? No. I don't think, how do I say, I don't want to say it's a bad palette because it's not, but it's not something I'm saying run out and add to your next Ulta cart purchase. Add to your next online order. I'm just saying if you're interested in trying, colored eyeshadows, you don't really play with them, this is a good palette to, spend the money on and practice. But that is all. Let me know what you guys think down below. Have you used this eyeshadow palette? If so, let me know, did you have the same experience I did? Let me know. I love to hear your thoughts and opinions. But that is all. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see the next one. Bye.